Our next inductee into the MIAA Hall of Fame is Kathy Anderson from the University of Central Missouri. Kathy, please come forward. Anderson helped bring the Jennies basketball program into prominence during her career from 1976 to 1980. With the Jennies belonging to the AIAW and playing what would be considered a Division I schedule, she helped lead the program to an 82-31 record over her 4 years. Perhaps her most outstanding accomplishment was her selection as a member of the USA Women's National Basketball Program for the 3 years leading up to the 1980 Olympics, which the USA boycotted. In 1977, Anderson served as captain of the USA Women's Junior Basketball team that traveled to Taiwan. In 1978-79, she was a member of the USA Women's Senior Basketball team that traveled to China, Hong Kong, South Korea, Japan, and Russia. In 1979, Anderson was selected as an alternate to the Pan America Games USA team. For her career, she averaged 14.6 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 2.6 steals per game. A native of Sedalia, she still ranks 5th at UCM in total points, 2nd in total rebounds, and 6th in steals, despite 20-plus games where this statistic was not kept. As a senior, she was a second-team academic All-America selection, and she had her number 32 jersey retired at UCM in 1991. Anderson was inducted into the Inaugural Hall of Fame class at UCM in 1992 and was recently honored by her high school, Sedalia Smith Cotton, with the retirement of her high school jersey. She was selected as a member of the Jennies All-Decade Team and the Jennies Silver Anniversary Team. As a multi-sport student athlete, she also played on the Jennies softball team, earning AIAW State Tournament team honors in 1980 as an outfielder and leading the team with a .367 average in 1978. As a freshman in '77, she placed 3rd in the high jump, 4th in the 100-yard hurdles, and 6th in the long jump at the MIAA State Track Meet. She graduated cum laude from UCM in 1980 with a Bachelor of Science in Education, received her Master's of Science in Physical Education and Sports Administration from Seattle Pacific in 2000. Following college, Anderson went on to pursue a coaching career with stops as an assistant at Cal State Fullerton, Washington, and 2 years in the WNBA. Make no mistake, she is also a coach. And we have another Coach Anderson in this league, but Kathy was a good coach as well. Anderson began her athletic administrative career at Washington and Northwest Missouri State, currently serves as the Associate Athletic Director for Internal Operations at UCM. She has also served as a past chair of the Institutional Representatives Council of the MIAA, chair of the NCAA Division II Softball Committee, and is presently a member of the Division II Women's Basketball Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the MIAA Hall of Fame from Central Missouri, Kathy Anderson. Our next inductee into the MIAA Hall of Fame is Dr. Mildred "Millie" Barnes from the University of Central Missouri. Dr. Barnes, please come forward. This is appropriate. Dr. Barnes was Kathy's coach. Barnes coached the Jennies for 9 seasons from 1971 to 1980 and is credited with laying the foundation for the current Jennies basketball program as well as college women's basketball in general. She never had a losing season in her 9-year career at UCM, compiling a 156-63 record and winning 2 AIAW state championships. The Jennies were 26-5 in her final season as coach and reached the 1980 AIAW National Tournament. Highly respected in women's basketball circles nationwide, Barnes became the first woman to serve on the Board of Trustees of the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame from 1977 to 1986, and was the only woman out of 50 trustees until the late 1980s. Barnes has served on numerous other national committees and boards, as she was also the first female to be appointed to the Board of Directors for the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, the first female to be appointed to a USA Olympic Committee by the NCAA, and the first female to be elected Vice President of the Amateur Basketball Association of the USA. She served on the U.S. Olympic Women's Basketball Committee as the chair and was instrumental in bringing the first U.S. Olympic women's basketball team to Warrensburg to train prior to the '76 Olympics in Montreal. That team earned a silver medal at the Olympics and featured such prominent women's basketball names as Pat Head Summit, Nancy Lieberman, and Ann Myers. In addition to the Central Missouri Hall of Fame, she is in 4 others, including the Northeast Women's Hall of Fame, the National Lacrosse Hall of Fame, the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, and the Boston University Athletic Hall of Fame, where she was the first woman ever inducted in 1978. Barnes retired from Central Missouri in 1991 as Professor Emeritus of Physical Education, following 22 years of service to the university. As an athlete, she was a member of the USA National Lacrosse team and competed nationally in field hockey, tennis, and badminton. She was drafted by the Women's Professional Baseball League and was on the All-American Lacrosse team 12 years in a row. She earned her bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees from Boston University. She was also a nationally rated basketball, lacrosse, softball, and volleyball referee. She was the president of the National Association for Girls and Women in Sport from 1974 to 1975. She was the chair of the Basketball Rules Committee and the official rules interpreter for all high schools and higher education institutions from 1966 to 1969. She was the chief of the delegation for the U.S. women's basketball team at the World Championships in Colombia, South America in 1975, was the manager of the U.S. women's basketball team at the Pan American Games in Mexico in 1975, was the chief of delegation for the U.S. women's basketball team at the Jones Cup in Taiwan and Japan in 76, and was the coach of the U.S. women's basketball team at the Jones Cup in 1977. And this fall, Barnes will receive the Lifetime Achievement Award from the National Association of Collegiate Women Athletics Administrators. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the MIAA Hall of Fame, her fifth, from Central Missouri, Dr. Mildred "Millie" Barnes. Our next inductee into the MIAA Hall of Fame is Sally Beard from Missouri Southern State University. Sally, please come forward. Beard served Missouri Southern as both a coach and athletic director for 37 years before her retirement last year. Beard almost single-handedly started up women's athletics at Missouri Southern when she became the first head coach of the sports of women's basketball, softball, and tennis, and later coached track and field. She was the Athletics Department Director of Athletics for Women for 25 years before being named the first athletic director at Missouri Southern in 2001 for both the men's and women's programs. Beard helped usher in a new era in Missouri Southern athletics when the department moved from the NAIA to NCAA Division II in the MIAA in 1989. After being named the AD at Southern in 2001 over the entire department, Beard oversaw various enhancement projects at Southern, including the Lion Pride Restoration Project, which added new turf and a new track surface at Fred G. Hughes Stadium, as well as the construction of the Leggett and Flat Athletic Center, a $7 million plus basketball and indoor track facility that also houses classrooms and offices. Missouri Southern consistently ranked among the best academically in the MIAA. Under Beard's leadership, Missouri Southern had an academic success rate of 87%, which was 36% higher than the general student population at Missouri Southern. Always one to lead by example, Beard served on numerous NCAA and MIAA committees, including the NCAA Division II Management Council, as well as the Degree Completion, Convention Planning, and Division II Identity Committees. She previously served on the Division II Nominating and Voting Committees, the Division II Student Athlete Reinstatement Committee, and the Association-wide NCAA Committee on Women's Athletics, developing Title IX interpretive language for the Office of Civil Rights during the Clinton administration. Beard has also held a leading role in the MIAA, serving as the conference's president from 1999 until 2001, the first athletics director to be elected to that position. She filled the position after serving as vice president of the MIAA in the 1998-99 school year. During her stint as track and field coach, Beard was twice named NAIA District 16 Coach of the Year, including in 1983 when she led Southern to the district outdoor title. She also served as an assistant coach for the U.S. Olympic team at the 1981 World University Games in Romania, and that team included Edwin Moses, Carl Lewis, and Jackie Joyner-Kersey. She was a coach for the North Squad at the 1983 National Sports Festival in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and was also on the games committees for the NAIA Indoor and Outdoor Track and Field Championships from 79 to 83. She helped coordinate Missouri Southern's effort to host the Southwest Missouri Special Olympics each year and helped coordinate the Missouri Southern SAC effort, handing out Christmas gifts at the Boys and Girls Club of Joplin. Beard served on the board of the Joplin Sports Authority and is an active member of the First Presbyterian Church and the Kiwanis, while volunteering on numerous occasions with the Red Cross. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the MIAA Hall of Fame from Missouri Southern, Sally Beard.